morning. So we were out of town last night for a couple of hours down in DFW, and we had some incredible, very thorough farm sitters coming and taking care of our animals while we were gone. They did a great job, and so we're headed out to get our chores done, head to church, and then we have somebody coming to buy a set of our goats. My goodness, you boys are getting big.
Miss Redweed's confused.
That's okay.
She's coming. Come on, Mama.
Come on, Redweed. She is a good mama.
There she is.
Hey, sweet girl. Hey, sweet girl. Miss Redweed, you're okay. Pretty girl. All done? Okay, well, let's wipe your hands. Come here, baby girl. Hang on.
So today, we are babysitters. I'm not sure where that term came from because there's not a whole lot of sitting.
Only if there's food involved.
Yeah.
Only if there's food involved. Good job. Good job.
So for those of you that
Good girl.
operate a homestead with children, I commend you.
No kidding.
We're just borrowing this one for a couple of hours, and I don't even think it's been 1 hour, and it has proven to be
She's busy.
way more difficult than what we're used to.
I wouldn't even say it's difficult, it's just different. Our kiddo is 11, and so we forget how much help they really need and all the things that you really have to do with a baby and how busy they are.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay, it's fun.
Alright, so we're going to attempt to run chores with a baby. See how well this works out for me. Oh yeah, and a camera. Ever thought you needed like 3 or 4 hands? Today is that day.
What's up?
Not too bad. What say you? Good talk. A little bit more difficult with the baby in tow. Wear me out. Hopefully it wears her out so she'll sleep a little bit. Yeah?
Are you sleeping? Oh, good helper. Good job. Uh-oh. Aww.
always crazier than expected. So we have baby here, Miss Wesley, which kind of put us behind because normally we team up and get all this stuff done. So I still have to milk Jewel, get her fed, get her moved out to her paddock, get the goats in the hay paddock. None of the chickens have been fed, and none of the pigs have been fed. I don't even know what time it is, but all I know is it's late. But we'll get all that done pretty quickly. Grant will help me out, and we're gonna go pick up wood chips. We were supposed to do that the other day, but it didn't happen because it's been raining again. I think I saw a few other farmers and homesteaders say that they have mud farms. We're kind of feeling that way right now. Yeah. Anyways, I forgot what else we're gonna do today, but it's always busy and you'll see. Stay tuned. Oh, the things that we miss when we're recording. Our lovely tilled, prepped area that these little guys did for us. Miss Frida decided to escape her paddock, and this is where we managed to trap her, was in this fencing, which thank God it was already up. Whoops. So, but she has made even more of a mess of this area, digging deeper holes, and it rained again. So, needless to say, I'll have to level this out before we plant anything here. But again, thank God that this fence was still up, because she might have been more trouble to get put away if we didn't have this little area here. So we just opened up the gate. As you can see, it just opens up right here. We opened up one corner, threw some food in there, and she went right where she was supposed to go. The next task, well, not the next task, one of many tasks, we have to get her back into her paddock, because that's way too small for her. There's no dry area. It's just not sufficient.
Little lady here is following Grant. Pretty much wherever he goes. She sure likes him an awful lot. She thinks she's a big girl. She's gonna go milk the cow with Grant. Not really, but it's pretty cute. Where are you going, Wesley? What you talking about? She's so sweet. Thanks, Leanne, for letting us borrow her for a day. She sure is fun.
Can she come in here?
Miss Jewel is ready.
Can she come in here?
No, she can't go in there. What are you going to do?
Milk a cow.
Aren't you like an 11-year-old?
Yeah.
All right, have fun.
Bye.
Bye.
So normally in a dairy cow situation, the babies are taken from their mamas very, very soon and fed formula or however that works. I really don't know. But the beautiful thing about having your own dairy cow and keeping the calf is last night we got in pretty late, and this morning we had to pick up Miss Wesley, so we were milking late. But the beautiful thing is we left Mr. Milo we left him with his mama, and he did a fantastic job of keeping the milk supply under control. Miss Jewel, though, she's still hungry. She still needs to get fed.
You don't like linguine with crab?
So for any of you that think you need to buy overpriced, branded
Rum and ricotta
books
frittata.
for your children,
Michael Chiarillo.
don't be fooled.
No way, Jose.
This
We're
baby
reading a
is
cookbook.
very, very entertained. And what are we reading, Lara?
We are reading Food Network Favorites. Oh, yes.
And the baby wants more. There's no cartoon characters, there's no talking animals, there's no giant mouse.
This way, shrimp.
Just saying,
Oh, Paula Deen.
this baby's just happy that somebody is giving her undivided attention
Paula Deen.
and reading to her.
And we are reading a cookbook. All the recipes, all the stories. Lady and Son's crab stuffed shrimp. That sounds so good. Do you like scallops?
Now this is the most success I have ever had growing an avocado from a seed. Of course, we might just destroy the whole thing considering we have a youngster in the house. But just wanted to show this to you because this thing is like, the stem is at least 2 feet tall. It has survived the winter being indoors, and
It's thriving.
yeah, it's looking good. So we're gonna put it in a bigger pot over the summer, and if we can actually get this thing to grow bark, we'll put it in the ground. We could build animal shelters and the deer stand, and this is way more than what we'll need. Go ahead and just set it up there.
What are you doing, cute girl?
Eat the game and eat your foot.
Wesley. So, it's been a very eventful day. We have picked up scrap metal, we have picked up honey, we've picked up muscadine juice so we can make muscadine jelly. We've done chores.
Wood chips.
Oh yeah, we scheduled wood chip pickup for tomorrow. We also picked up wood chips today. We have a sweet little guest in the back seat, Miss Wesley. She's awfully fun. She's done really well handling our goings on and running around today. She had fun smiling and laughing at the chickens and feeding goats with Uncle Jeff, and she's been lots of fun. So, anyways, off to the tax office and then we can go home. Oh yeah, we also got our truck inspected and got an oil change. Anyways, been a good day. We brought a good book along to read. If you're interested in it, I'll link it down below. If you have a family milk cow, or you're getting a family milk cow, or you're considering a family milk cow, it's a pretty good read.
Or if you just like reading about cows.
There you go. Mr. Grant in the back seat did a great job helping his dad load all that sheet metal. His clothes may have suffered a tragedy.
Yeah.
He is a little muddy.
Well done, sir.
But he's the best help that we could possibly ask for. So, what are you doing?
I'm going to grill marinated quail. I'm cooking rice and sauteing carrots
For what?
for dinner.
Oh.
Miss Lara, the gal behind the camera, got a giant order, so she's busy. Now I have to cook dinner.
Where'd you get the quail?
We raised these quail. We didn't grow the carrots and I didn't grow the rice, but we did grow the quail.
I took my hat off because Jeff said I could either take my hat off so I don't bonk him in the face or get less kisses. So I took my hat off. Less kisses is not an option. So on the stove we have elderberry syrup going, the rice is back here, and these are the delicious sauteed carrots. It is literally nothing more than farm fresh butter that we made from Miss Jewel, and salt and pepper and carrots. And then in here we've got bone broth and some rice, and then of course the deliciousness of elderberry syrup. So in the oven we've got granola going, and over here I have yogurt going. The only thing that I have left to do tonight is to make salted caramels, which Jeff will help me with because he's awesome. I appreciate having a husband that can take over cooking when I'm a little swamped, and he does a great job. We eat like champions around here. I married a great cook. I'm a pretty decent cook myself. This kid is turning into a fantastic cook. He actually cooks most of the breakfast around here. While we're out milking, he does a good job helping out and getting our breakfast. Do you like cooking?
Yes, I love cooking.
Good. You turning
great.
into your mama?
I guess.
He's a good kid.
Miss Lara made a gravy out of the marinade. Look at that. Good night. We might be good at this. Just saying. If your mouth is watering, either I'm sorry or you're welcome.